Caitlin Clark makes huge statement on Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers have been the biggest surprise team of the 2025 NBA playoffs. They improved to 9-2 in the postseason with their win over the Knicks in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals on May 21. Along the way, the Pacers have remarkably overcome 4 17-point deficits and 3 7-point leads, establishing themselves as the NBA's new comeback kids. Indiana Fever Caitlin Clark, who routinely attends Pacers games, had high praise for Tyrese Haliburton and co. after they pulled off another miraculous comeback. "Pacers are the greatest comeback team we've ever seen," wrote the WNBA superstar immediately after the Knicks completed a 138-135 victory. Indiana Pacers on a Cinderella run, it's hard to argue with Clark's assessment. The Pacers trailed by 14 points with 2:39 left in Game 1 against the Knicks. According to the NBA, teams were 994-0 in that exact scenario until the Pacers pulled off the improbable. Furthermore, they also became the first team in the play-by-play era to erase a 9-point deficit, regulation or OT, in the final minute of a playoff game. They similarly erased large deficits in the final minute against the Bucks and Cavaliers in the earlier rounds. Clark has been a staunch supporter of the Pacers since the Fever drafted her No. 1 overall in 2024. She and Haliburton, the faces of the two franchises, have routinely visited each other's games over the past year or so. "I've grown to be pretty close with Caitlin and Connor," Haliburton said in September 2024 by Sports Illustrated. "Me, her, him, and my girlfriend Jade all have a group chat that we talk in pretty often about everything. So it's been cool to just grow my friendship with her. Everybody just wants to get more from her, take more from her, get more answers to things, and I don't want to be that. We're friends. If she wants to talk basketball, we'll talk basketball, and if not, I'm totally fine with that as well. But I think we've built a pretty cool friendship, and it's been really cool to see her grow this last year." No longer underdogs. The Indiana Pacers started the series as the underdogs, but their resounding Game 1 victory has flipped the odds. According to ESPN Bet, the Pacers, plus 500, are the favorites to represent the East in the 2025 NBA Finals, surpassing the Knicks, plus 750. The Thunder, minus 230, remain the favorites to win it all. NBA.com's John Schumann believes if the Pacers reach the NBA Finals, it'll be more so due to their grit and resiliency than pure talent. If the Pacers reach the NBA Finals, it will be because they shot ridiculously well on a small number of possessions, he wrote. They're now 6-0 in playoff games that were within 5 points in the last 5 minutes, having scored an amazing 69 points on 43 clutch offensive possessions, a rate of 1.6 points per possession. That certainly isn't sustainable over a heavier sample size, and the Pacers certainly don't want to be facing any more 17-point deficits in the fourth quarter. But this was the one miracle they needed in this series.